Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining us. I just finished up sewing the Velcro dot on this cover. So that's what it's going to look like. So I did like a straight stitch across here and a straight stitch across there. And then I put the Velcro latch piece, like, you know, the scruffy piece. I put it here and then stitched down. And then I took and did Fabri-Tac on that. And then I did a stitch right by the edge of it right here to catch it on there. So hopefully that will be sound and will last for a while. And that's my closure on that. So now I'm going to do these two together. And if you're wondering what my sewing machine is, it's, well, let me unplug it here. It is this little sewing machine here. And I know you've all seen them. You can get it at Michael's. You can get them on Amazon. I think when I got mine, it was listed for $59. And then, you know, I watched mine like a hawk until I had a gift card for a birthday or Christmas present one. And then it was on a 10% off sale as well. And it comes with the little foot pedal. But yeah, so I wound up getting it for, I think it was $46 actually, is what I paid. So not too bad. But yeah, you can hunt it on Amazon. And it's just a little mini sewing machine. Has a few stitches, you know, here and there. And it comes with, you can change out the foot plate to do the buttonholes and stuff. Okay, so now I did have a sewing cart, and now I've since acquired a bunch of books and I put them in my cart. But I think I'm gonna have to rearrange that cart, because I did have a little tabletop where I kept like white. I did keep black thread in that at all times, and then I kept white thread in a different one, a little handheld tabletop thing. It just did straight stitches. So now I'm going to take and glue these two together. And I was wanting, but this has got beading on it, and I don't know how well that's going to go through my sewing machine, to be quite honest with you. So I'm just going to Fabri-Tac that down here on the sides and around the flowers. So, but I was thinking if I did it this way, I think that would be a little better. And then when you sew the signature in, that would make it a little tighter here in the middle. And that's going to cause me a little bit of hindrance there in the middle, I do believe. Yep. But that's what I'm doing. So we'll glue that on after we get this here glued in. Okie doke. And I'm going to sew this signature in this journal today. I want a signature in a journal before the weekend. And I think this is Friday. It's going to be y'all's Friday video. Hope everybody's doing good. But that's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting a signature in this journal before tomorrow. Now, what am I looking for? Fabri-Tac's what you're hunting for, crazy. So, I'm going to take and I'm going to put it in the middle. And then we'll get it lined up, and then we'll go around the edges good, okay? Same things if you were doing, where you know, like if you had covered two envelopes, same thing. See if you do that. So, I'm wanting my bestest to try to get these evened up. Now I did notice that when I put them together and folded, and you know, it wasn't tight, that when I folded it, that the black one, yeah, see, it sticks out just a hair on either side, and I'm fine and dandy with that. I think it adds a little bit to it anyways. I like that. And then you'll have, you know, the pink whatchamacallit, lace coming out. Yeah, you'll have the pink lace coming out of it. So then I'm just going to take and go around the edges here. Do the same thing as we would if we were doing a fabric covered envelope. We're just going to go around the edges. Make sure that it's glued together good. All the way up to the edge. All the way around it. And I just got fabric tack on the table. Daggone. Can't be having that. Because I took and cleaned my table off with rubbing alcohol. I just took the rubbing alcohol, poured on it. And that's the only way I got all of that fabric tack and glue off of it. Because it just, it wasn't coming off with soap and water. And if anybody works with fabric tack and glue long enough, you know that either you got to get Glue Be Gone, or just pour rubbing alcohol on it and it'll come right off. Which that's what I done, was I took and poured rubbing alcohol on my mat and wiped it and cleaned it like that. So now we're going to get these on. I'm going to put the corners on it, and then I want to sew a signature in it. Hopefully all in this video. Hopefully. So I'm trying to do quick like in a hurry. Come on, fabric tack, work with me today. Not against me, buddy. So, like I said, this will be y'all's Friday video. I'm shooting it Tuesday night, you know, because I'm doing let's shoot a whole next 2 or 3 days worth of videos in one night, like a crazy person. And then, because I got stuff I got to do Saturday, which will be in the morning for y'all, but for me right now, it's 3 days away. So, too much fabric tack there, buddy. It's alright, we'll just take that and wipe it down. And I just put the towel there just to keep it from getting on my desk for no other reason. I really like that closure. I think that's going to be super pretty. Alrighty. I don't think I have shown y'all how I do my corner bits. I really don't think I have. Well, we're going to get to do it today. So, I chose the silver because, like I said, it's got the silver in the cover. So I thought the silver would go better with this one. Now you can take and sew around this as well, but you know, if you don't have a sewing machine or you've got a smaller one like I do, just sewing through these couple layers here on that, put mine, it looked like it was going to break my needle. I got so scared. I was like, no, please don't, because I don't know how to change the needle in it. I was like, no, don't do that. So, yep. Put it in a little bit of a bind, and it was bending it. So then I just took and started hand winding it because I was afraid it was going to pop the needle and break the needle. But yeah, so I think that's going to be really pretty. Okay, so now I'm just going to go around this. Make sure these edges are put together really, really good. Okay, I think we've got it. Alrighty, so there it is. Okay, so I'm going to refold it because you know that Fabri-Tac stiffens it up, buddy. Yeah, Fabri-Tac stiffens that up. And I'm smushing and smushing just to make sure I get all of the Fabri-Tac that's on the corners out of to the edge so we can get it cleaned up. That's what I'm doing. I think we've got it all. So I knew that one little corner up there had a whole bunch on it because I was sitting there talking and shaking the bottle and it just come out. Alright, so now what we need to do, corner bits. And my corner bits are in my project tray. In here. I pulled these little bags out. I got them from, it's like the toile and the little pink roses. I got that from Hobby Lobby a while back. I thought they'd be cute. Excuse me. To put on some little pages in here with some little tags and stuff. Okay, so now these here, let me see how well they go on there without, I'm going to have to open them up. We're just going to open them up just a little bit, not too much. So you just take them, I just take them and I prise the inside of it up just a little bit. Slide it up on that corner there. Now normally I put Fabri-Tac in it, I really do, because it does help it stay, but where this is so fat for these corner pieces, I don't think I'll need the Fabri-Tac on it. Now by the time I get done working on this, I will probably have wished I had done it because they may come off. But normally they do not if you squeeze them on there good enough. So there is my little corner pieces. That is going to be beautiful on that. Okie doke. Yeah, so normally I'll take and put Fabri-Tac in here and do it, but just to make sure they stay. I do that a lot on paper because, you know, the paper ones are kind of really thin and it'll slip out. But these, where it's double-sided with that, I think I should be quite okay with it grabbing into the fabric. Because if you'll notice, it's bent underneath here and it has like, it'll bend and catch in the fabric underneath there, right here. So it's kind of hard to catch into fabric if it's paper. And so usually what I'll do is I'll take and I'll squeeze the ends here together, and then I'll start mashing the sides down to where it'll catch on the book. And that is on there. So that is the back side. So now we do the front side. This is not as bad. But yeah, if you're using these, I got them off of Amazon. You can get them off of Temu as well. Amazon, I think, is $150. It's got the gold, the silver, and the bronzy color. It's 150 pieces of them. Was like think they were like $6.99 or $8.99, something like that. Somewhere along those lines. And no, they are not as wide as the Tim Holtz, but I think are just as pretty and a little more economical. Whoops, I keep headbutting you with my bun. I got you down a little bit lower so you can see what I'm doing. And if you'll see, I just take and just mash the edge there. That's what I'm doing. So there's the one front one. And I'm flip-flopping this sucker all the way around, so then we'll know if it's made good, you know, by the time we get to putting the journal in it. And you can see I just take and make sure that that's good up in there. And then I squeeze these teeth down on the sides to get them in that fabric. Okay, so I'm gonna go around, make sure I flatten the corners just so they don't scratch nobody. So I didn't do that. Just remembered that. Okay. Give it a pull. And there we go, buddy. All right. Oh, yeah, that's going to be beautiful. I love that. That is just turning out just awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, so now, let's see. I need to flex it back out, even though I wanted it to fold it up so I could make sure that the sides met right and put my book corners on it. Now I need it to lay back flat so I can put my, let's make sure, are we upright? Yes, we are. Need it to lay back flat now so I can put my pretty piece of fringe on here. And I think I'm going to run it to inside of the corner of the book covers. I think is what I'm going to do, because I don't know how well that Fabri-Tac will play with that metal. It should be fine, but that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably have little beads going every which way but loose right here. And I did cut that in at an angle like a dummy, but when it's stretched out, it'll be fine, and it's going to be the same on either side. So I want it on the inside of the book corners. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how well the Fabri-Tac's going to hug up to them metal book corners there. And I'm just going to take and put the Fabri-Tac straight on this, because this is a good sewed piece of lace. Good piece of, I call it lace, but you know, it's, what's that stuff? Embroidery, I guess. Applique, that's the word I'm hunting for. Yes, thanks somebody for yelling that. I heard you. Yeah, this is a really good quality piece of applique. I don't know where my sister got it from, but I was like, shoot, yeah, if you can find some more of that, heck yeah, bring it on. And she's like, well, I don't know how much you would use black all the time. All the time. As you know, the Paris theme is black and pink. You know that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to do that. Stretch it. Pull it as flat as I can. Hope I didn't get a whole... And another reason why I done that is because, see right through there, it's not a whole bunch of beads in the middle when I go to sew my signature in it. That was another reason for that. Let's slide this down a little bit here. I don't want to hang it out, but I don't want that much white showing there either. And I want this pulled tight as it can be. And it's going to add a little bulk when you fold it up, you know, because we didn't half it here, but I didn't want it halved. Because then, you know, That defeated my purpose of putting it in here. I do want it to where it is set on both sides and not going to move. Stick it. Okie doke. Alright, so now while that is drying up, I'm going to get my book pieces out here to do our sew our signature in. I got it over here on my little cart. I love these little trolley carts, y'all. I just tell you, I cannot talk good enough about them. And I think I'm going to do white. Nope, let's do black. Do I even have a black? I ain't even looked. Dark brown, dark red. That's up through here, just a gray. I don't even have a black. I got a gray, which I'm assuming wrinkly, but I'm assuming. Oh, let's see what's in here. What are you? Are you black? Oh, you are black. Shut your face. But I think that would look good on it. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. I think that would look good. Wouldn't be as noticeable. That's why I was wanting to do white. You know what I'm saying? But I think this, yeah, that's going to blend in a little more better. A little more betterish. So let's put the black up. Oh. Well, that's probably not, that ain't the cover you came out of either, are you? Alright, fidgety. I ain't got time for that. Trying to sew a signature in a journal. Let's get it going. Oh, goodness me. Trying to get a signature in a journal. Stuff, I ain't got time to fidget with you. Where's my needle at? And I do think that I am just going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I'm not going to worry about... I may need to do a little longer needle because this is going through. Well, it's not real thick, but well, shoot. The eyes on them's too big. I don't want the eyes that big, because then it's going to leave a gapy hole. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. Oh, get in there. Fumble fingers, you know that. You can't do nothing without the fumble fingers, y'all. That is irritating me that it won't go in there. And then it's wanting to unwind. Why are you unwinding? What is your problem? We're just going to snip you. You're going right back in the pack you was in. And again, like I said, I got all of these colored wax threads off of Amazon, y'all. Okay, so I don't need none of this at the moment. Is that going to hang down? It is hanging down a little bit there. Can we pull it and fix it? Oh, nope. Dang it. No, that's fine. That's fine. Come on, you can do it. Yes, you can. I know you're not quite set up yet. Yep. See, now it's when it's laid flat, that's popping up. It's popping the journal, so I know it's tight. All right, I'm happy with that. Okay, now. Okay. I need to make sure my journal pages are how I want them. Make sure they're all right side up. not all messed up. The music page is good. And the pink is a little bit taller than the actual journal page itself because it is a cardstock. Trying to make sure I get it evened up in there. I'm gonna hold that bit because now I gotta get these suckers open. I gotta get these open. Let me put the spatula up for now. Okay, so take this first bit. Whoops, I hit y'all again. Dag on it. Okay, I always try to stand it up and push it in there with the first one, and then the next ones I take and thumb them into the right into the spine and clip them. Now this one here that I initially did first, I'm going to undo it just because I didn't see it move. I know it was it directly into the spine when I did that. Now this one's going to be a little puffy down here because it's got this on it, and that's fine. So I just open it with my right hand, switch hands so I can put my thumb and press it in there. I still got Christmas paper in here that I want to do a project with, probably in my next Merry Monday video. Alright, so normally you would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 normally, but I'm not normal and I'm not doing that today because I'm not putting a bunch of bulk in this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, goodness gracious, that ain't gonna go through there. There we go. There it is. Well, I'm going to get this one down here over with. Let's see, how far up is that? I may be able to do it now because that's going to make the journal ends loose. I started to say I may do it up here, but that would make the bottom end loose. So if we did put bulky stuff on our pockets, which I'm planning on doing, putting bling and lace and bits like that on my pockets, then my journal pages would wiggle wobble. I don't want that. Oh, well, that was not too bad to go through that, where that lace bit there is. Alright, and then I'm going to do about the same thing up here, which is about the height of a regular journal. Goodness gracious, go in there. Good Lord. What's going on with you, buddy? Ah, there it is. Must have been a big old fat piece of Fabri-Tac there. And, you know, plus 2, I am going through, like I said, there's like, what, 6, 7? Ugh. Give it back to me now. There's 6 or 7 of them, 1, 2, 3, and a little bit, because I want to put dangles on it for sure. They have some really pretty ones at the Hobby Lobby that has the roses on it and stuff like that. Then they had some that has some really pretty rose teacup ones I was seeing the other day where I was like, shut up, I gotta get them. Okie doke. So then now, you know, it's just a 3-hole pamphlet stitch basically. Hopefully, oh no, it didn't stay open, did it? No, it did not. Daggone. It kind of did, but it kind of didn't. That's okay. I'll just repoke it. Repoke it. Because, you know, you got two fabrics, all the paper, and two fairly decent remnants of fabric. You know, that are not flimsy fabrics. Okay. Alright, so then I'm going to go all the way down here. Oh, shucks. That went through pretty decent, didn't it? I'm going to go back in the middle. And hopefully we do not poke that thread. This is the hardest part. Trying to get in there. Oh yeah, we missed it good. And missed that thread. I think the gray choice did great. I think we done great with the gray choice, y'all. Okay, let's center these up a little bit. Yeah, we didn't poke it because if I did, I wouldn't have been able to pull both of them and it tightened up. So now I'm going to fold it flat. I keep hitting y'all. I'm so sorry. If you'll see, I got a bun on top of my head. And I keep hitting the thing with all this mess. With the bun, I keep hitting it. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now let's make sure our threads are on both sides of the centerpiece. And it is. And we are going to tie this sucker in. Oh, yay. And we got us a journal ready to decorate. Heck yes. Heck yes. Heck yes. And I'm going to leave them dangly bits there. Because, like I said, I do want to put dangles on this for sure. I'm just going to tighten the bow here in the middle for right now. Just so it's not in our way when we're decorating. You know what I mean? Okay, so now, please tell me I sewed it in right side up. Thank goodness. Now, I didn't even check that. Did y'all see me? Yeah, it is right side up. Thank the Lord. Yeah, you should have checked that before you sewed it in. Crazy. Yeah, it is in. It did kind of help, you know, that we had the pocket bit in there, so it kind of helped me out. That's what I was looking at. I wasn't looking at the outside of it. I was looking at where the pocket was. Oh, yes. There's our closure bit with the Velcro strip. And see, now we can decorate it, and we got like 2 inches worth of space to decorate it. And, yeah, because it's going to pop open for a bit anyways until we get in there working on it. You know what I'm saying? Because we just newly put it together. Right. So, I do not think I want to sew the signature in that other pink journal today. I will do that tomorrow because I need to show you how to do the template for it. Because it is a different size than we've done before. It's shorter and wider. So the height of the pink journal here is shorter than what we used to making. So this is right at 8 inches. And it is 3 7/8. 3 7/8 wide. Yeah. So it's it is 7/8 of an inch wider than we've done, and a fourth, or no, actually it's a whole inch shorter, because normally we do 9 inches tall. So yeah. So we're doing like a 5 by 7, 5 by 7.5 journal pieces that goes in this. Now some of the pieces are 5 by 7, some of them are 5.5, or well 5 by 7.5, and it sticks up or a 1/4 inch on the top and bottom. And that's the way I wanted it, just because I thought it would be pretty that way. So now we'll need to get us a template cut and draw and do that with. So we'll do a template the exact size of this and do where we need to do our holes, because we have 3 signatures to go in here. And then we'll start working on that tomorrow. So that will be, what, Saturday's video? Well, it's not too bad. We did a whole bunch of stuff on this thing tonight. And see, why is that? Some days I feel like I do absolutely hardly, you know, nil and void nothing in videos. And some days I'm like, daggone, we did, you know, we glued it together. We put the lacy bit in it. You know, the pockets. Oh, that's so fun. Hush your face. That is so fun. Yeah, we put the pockety bits in it. We put the corner bits on it. And sewed the signature in. Shoot. All in 30 minutes. And I've been talking, yakking my jaws here. But yeah. So sometimes it's like that. And some days I'm just like, I make 2 tags. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's just crazy. Alright, so now I did a bunch of black pockets to go in this. I gotta go get them because we gotta get to decorating them suckers. So, we got a lot of decorating ephemera and pockets and tags and journal cards in our future. And just for giggles sake, this is the stack of Christmas ephemera I still have yet to fussy cut. From that I bought and printed out this past year. That's all that's been printed. Yeah, that is the stack of non-cut ephemera. That's just sitting over here waiting its turn in the fussy cutter. So I think this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I think I'll sit there, watch some movies. Woo! I about flipped my stool. Sorry about that, y'all. My sat down and instead of my stool rolling, it shot me forward. I hope we ain't got a tangent with this stool. All right, so see, I've got these die cuts that cuts the pockets. If you can see it, you know, you just fold it up, boom, it's a pocket. So I thought we would use some of these smaller bits, you know, and just do like a pocket here, and a pocket there. Do taggy bits, something like that. Now the bigger ones, oh, I guess it'd probably help give you a measurement on them, wouldn't it? All right, line to line is 2 inches on that one. The next size up, pocket line to pocket line, is 2 and 3/8, 2 and 7/8, my bad. And then this one here, line to line, is 4 and, no, what is that? 3 and 7/8. The biggest one is in here because it won't fit in my little 5x7 thingy bob. Now it would if it was folded up. But now see, I pulled out colors of cardstock and just started doing that, and then we'll collage on the pockets. Because these colors here I can use in the Shabby Dabby Doodah one. I got to do that too this weekend. I got to cut some pink, light and dark pink pockets. So I want to use these in here because I know they'll fit plenty of room, no problem. This will fit barely. You see what I'm saying? When you fold it and it's on the line, it's going to barely fit in there. So see, there's the line, there's the line. So that's going to put too much pressure on it. That's why I say to use these. But now this size here is 4 and 7/8 when you fold the flappies over. So I did a bunch of, you know, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 pocket dies. So I just run a piece of cardstock through it and cut it. And then save the smaller bits if I can. Most of the time I don't, you know, I only fold with it. I just cut it through, run it through the Big Daddy cutter. So I was thinking that's what we would use for our pockets in here. But now on our pockets, that's where the bling and blam is going to come in. So can't do a whole lot of bling and blam on our tags per se. Now see, we'll have to do a whole bunch of, you know, working and massaging these papers, you know what I mean? Let's see, like I was thinking, you know, you cannot write on that, so we'll put us a pocket on it. I don't know about putting pink colored pockets on it or not, but I do want to put the black pockets on here. And I think that's going to fit once we get the little gusset things folded. And put our tags in it. Where is me a pretty tag that will go in here? Let's see here. Oh, look, here we go. So see, look. Oh, yes, lovely. Yes, ma'am. And so then on here, I want to do some, music. I want to do some of the colored French word paper. And then I would like to do, pink and black lace alternating. And then I have pink beads. And I have this here that I want to put in there. I don't know if I have any black beads. I think I do, but I can't remember. I know I do have black ones like these somewhere over there in that box. But yeah, but I got silver beads. Shut up, that would go good in there. Yeah. So that's what we're going to get into with decorating up the pockets. So I probably should have went ahead, you know, and collaged the papers on the black cardstock and then cut it apart. But why? But yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. It's just going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then see, on like some of these, we can put, you know, like a smaller pocket here. Do like a little stagger bit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can still write all around that. Or if you want to do it on this, do a smaller pocket on these and dress it up a little bit and put you a tag in it. Now these tags won't fit. You know, we'll have to make smaller, skinnier tags, but that's fine. Yep. So that's what I'm thinking for that. I think that is going to be lovely. Okay, so that's that. We'll use these pockets in there. Got black lacy bits and blingy bits, and I do, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, what did I do with the project tray? It's on this side of me. Stop moving it. So see, I've got all my lacy bits pulled out here. Now these here I pulled out. This one is a little green in tone, so I may not use it. Let's see, that's a little green in tone, a little peachy color. And I was thinking maybe we could use these in the front and back. I don't think we can though. I don't think it's going to work. I was hoping that this would match better, but that's more peachy just because of the castle, you know. I don't want that there competing with that rose on that front page, so let's do that one there. Oh, that's pretty. I like that because it's got it pulls the green across, and it's got that pink. It is a little bit peachy, but not a whole bunch peachy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put that one there. And I think this one can go back here. And we'll have a rose back here. And then that lantern will round the corners on these bits here. And that lantern kind of gives you the, like a horse-drawn carriage bit. And then see, and then also it has the butterflies on the back. And see, and there's that postage stamp that I decorated that one tag with. Shut your face. I didn't even notice that until just now. Where's it at? The little stamp kit that I got, that I did. Oh, come on. Where you at, buddy? Right here. Yeah, see? There it is. Shut up. That is cute. All right. So we're going to do that. And then, you know, that's what I was thinking for those. I hope that is going to match okay. See, it pulls the green bits, and that would be a little better suited with this, but I think that goes pretty good there. Because you got the pinks and the greens, and it pulls back and forth. I like that. And you can still write on these pages here, you know. But we're still going to do a pocket here. So let's go ahead. Let's see, that's one. I want the bigger ones. That's one. Two. Three. Four. I may do a small pocket on the music page, okay? We'll do a skinny tag on that. 5. Ooh. 6. I was like, what in the heck? I was like, oh yeah, I did put 2 music pages in here. Crazy. I'm crazy. Y'all know that. And then I think I'm just going to leave that as is. I don't want to mess with it. That's just pretty. Okay. Let's go this way. Put her pockets. It's going to have a bunch of pockets in it. We may not put all of these pockets in here though. Well, that's going to be a lot of decorating. Now we can take and decorate it and put it as a belly band too, so it's not all down at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That may be a thing for us too. That may be something that we may need to look into as well. Because if we do that, the bottom's going to be like that big around, the top's going to be like that. Yeah, we can't do that. Alright, so then there's a pocket on that. There's one. Come here, buddy. And I don't want to put a pocket on that because it's going to cover the rows up. So now, did we get all the music pieces on this side? Yeah. And see, and that's just got the pockets in it without any bling. And that's not too bad. But see what I'm saying? If we get them in there, the bottom's going to be, you know, like this. And the top's going to be like, you know, just, yeah. I can't be doing that. So we'll cut some of them, make belly band strips and stuff with them. Some of them we'll keep as is. And then some of them I may just take and fix it as it's a flip out. So it just depends on our ephemera pieces that we get together. So I'm going to keep these pockets over here because I need to continue to work with them. Because we're going to have... I'm just going to keep them... I got a thing up here for my big pockets. So I'll put them up there. But yeah, I think that'll go back up. Because remember the cover the other day that we made, y'all? With the crochet bit? Well, you know, of course, this is where I printed that kit out just to make my my own personal journal for my tags. So like I made this butterfly themed journal last year, and I used scrapbooking paper and sewed it together. But see, this is the kit where I got these tags from. So yeah, so that's the one that I'm using to keep up with my journals and stuff like that in it this year. So, and I did print, you know, the kit so I can make it a tall skinny journal, because I just took and made it tags for that journal. So now looky here what I did. So I pulled those bits out, and that's where I got that stuff from, because that was leftover journal card bits for that. So now this is going to be for this tall skinny And see, and there's all of the journal cards and stuff for that. Journal cards. Tall, skinny tags and stuff. Now, we'll probably have to cut them down. We can cut it down like this, make that piece up there a journal card, and make this a tag. And look, how beautiful is she. Just, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady. Just love it. And see, look, at the castle. Will that go with that? Nope. Too peachy. Just too peachy it is. But now all of this is on cardstock and printed. You know, the colors front and back. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see, do I like that one better than this one here? I do, because it's a little more pink. It's not as peachy, is it? Oh, yeah, look at that. Heck yeah. There we go. That one's going in there better. Yeah, see, that's a little more peachy brown looking. This is more sticking with our greens, pinks, and blacks. Oh, it's got the green color on it. Dang it. That's how come I didn't pick it, apparently, the first time. Shoot. Shoot. Where's that lady at? But see, that's got too much green on her. And she's green on the back. Oh, because I need a pink piece on the back, is what I'm saying. And no, I can't go reprint this. I could, but I'd have to hunt through, you know, 2 or 3 years worth of kits to find it. That is the problem. And that's super pretty. And that, is that more pink? Does that look more pink or peach? Let's see, up against that it looks peach. See, that looks pink. Yeah. And it's got pink on the back. We're just going to stick with you, buddy. It's okay. Sorry, I had to audition other stuff. You know what I'm saying? My bad. But yeah, so that one there is ready. It's got our pockets where we want them. We just need to go decorate the pockets and get us some more tags going. All right, so now this kit that I got together, because, you know, we made this cover the other day. And I was like, well, I got that tall, skinny journal that I printed off last year. I wanted to make the tall, skinny journal. So there's that cover. Got the tag bits and everything all ready. And then here are the journal pages. And that is from Instant Flair. Junk Journal Pages 25. And all I did was just looked up tall, skinny. Yeah, Instant Flair. That's where that came from. And I mean, just a beautiful, beautiful kit. Now, I will have to print on the back of this. I probably will run it through and print a real light pink. And see, and then you have these pages here, you know, where you could open that up, fold it in half, make that a pocket, and make that a flip out. Shut up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Or you can cut them in half, fix it where it's cut in half anyways like that. And see, look, I mean, just beautiful, beautiful. That would be really pretty, but it's just regular paper. Beautiful, like this. You cut it in half and make them flips. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you would fold it, this would flip, and that would flip, independent of each other. But, yeah, that's the idea for that. So, yeah, that is that kit there with the cover and some floral-y bits to go with it already. So, yeah. Really not a whole lot to do with that besides, you know, fixing the cover up, sewing a signature in. I want to make some more book page bits to go with it, and it's ready to roll. So, that's that. Yeah, I've just been on a roll, like, of finding the bits and pieces. And I'm like, ooh, this will go with that. Oh, yeah, I got this to go with this. And ooh, I got this piece of paper and that piece of lace and this piece of crochet and all that stuff. You know, and by the time you do that, you've got everything in your room spread out everywhere. Now, mind you, while you were sick and home for Christmas, you did what you could and rearranged and put up everything. And now it's back scattered out everywhere. I'm thinking about, on the back sides here, making pockets, making like belly bands here out of that, just to use it up. And then whatever little bit of pieces left of it, I'm going to put as a topper on a tag. So I'll make a belly band like that and cut this right here. So that'll be that piece. And then you'll have this piece right here left. And then I'll just split it down the middle and make toppers for the tags that's going in it. And that's what I want to do with that piece. Just to keep it in here and get it used up, because it's not going to be long enough to go on both sides of that other journal. Alright, so that's that one. We're done for today. I'm going to get off here and take me a rest. And y'all have a good day. Thank you so much.